CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 7 of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time, we were trying to find Lynne after she ran off from the superintendent's office. She escaped from the police custody. She escaped through some air hatch, and we traced her phone conversation that she did before she died the last time to the police station, and then we traced a phone call from the police station back here, essentially, to the superintendent's office, essentially going in one full circle, and Lynne is dead once again. And all in the meantime, I had to contend with my screen being off, because apparently when I'm doing touchscreen games like this, I accidentally shift the perspective of the screen, so hopefully the screen size is good, hopefully no text is cut off, hopefully everything is in full view. Okay, so let's get started, and let's head into Lynne's body and fix her up. Let's bring her back to life. Okay, go back in. Go back. Go in. Go in. Why is my mouse doing this? Okay.
Ha! I died again!
Sissle just has no words. He's like, what is wrong with this woman? Sissle's just wondering, what has my afterlife become? I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, this is my third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think?
Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. Yes, this is why we're in a vortex of hell. This is Lynne's mind. All the ideas of rationality, they just disappear into the black void. So, what happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know.
What?
I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? And what the heck is going on with the bit right here? Who shot me? Why is it such slowdown?
What are you asking me for? Oh boy, guess I'll have to go find out for myself.
Okay, you just do that. Hurry along now.
I get that distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Rewind time. Back to the past. Yes, 844, the maintenance building. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? How long has it been since I hid away all my secrets? Why, I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Now I discovered that darkness only brings up the sadness of my internet browser history. It shows all of the darkness that is within my browser and exemplifies it to the world with the glow of my monitor. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. Yeah, Linda's hiding inside that vent, like something that Metal Gear Solid. What, he doesn't slide up the railing? He doesn't just shimmy up the railing? No, you can't walk down those 3 steps. No, you have to slide down the railing. Because walking down is so much harder than walking up. He hung up. Yes, it's getting blasted by the kettle steam. Yes, Lynne has to break into this room. Really, doesn't that show up some red flags? Bring up some red flags to you, Lynne? Just going to some creepy room? Yeah, just stand there while the device is going off. Yes, Lynne touched the light switch, which resulted in her getting shot. That's the truth behind our locked room murder?
So the murder was a mechanical murder machine. It was some library device that would be used to roll a shot put ball down. That's the only thing that could be worse than that. The robots are killing me. Sissle, you have to destroy the robots.
Murder machine?
When I came into this room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean.
Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That sounds like something CzarThwomp would say.
That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why?
What could be the meaning behind this weird room?
Anyways, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy murder machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over.
I love how Lynne is just so upbeat about this. One thing is she's yelling about murder machines, the next she's talking about Cupid with a happy grin. Okay, Ghost. Okay, for this one, we have to get to the... We have to wait for the guy to bring his lantern over.
You know what, Sissle? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others.
Why is that?
You know, because the murderer is mechanical.
And then Keyboy comes in from the shadows. That is robophobic. How dare you assume that it is easier to stop a mechanical murderer than an organic murderer? What are you saying, that machines are weaker than humans? She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I gotta figure out how to stop it.
When the 4 minutes ago he turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently.
It looks like the key to solving this case is understanding the Rube Goldberg machine. Yes, the murderous Rube Goldberg machine. Yeah, I'm not clicking that. Not to hear about this guy's talks of darkness and sadness. Okay, wait for it. Yeah, well, Lynne just listens in. Let's try to spy. Okay, I think that's good. The lamp. Let's head inside there. We just gotta wait for him to go to the phone, because once he goes to the phone, we can actually use it to get up to the upper level. Yes, the pigeon. Lynne into the vent. Why can't we just seal Lynne in the vent? That would just stop this entirely. Okay, there we go. Going to the phone. What do you have to say, Sissle? How do you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator?
I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime.
Yes, going to the phone. Okay, he did not pick up the phone yet. We have to wait for him to pick up the phone. As he slowly walks over. Oh, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Yeah, I love how the superintendent's just quiet. He's like, someone else grasps my loneliness in the world? Go there. We need to head out. We can't stay in the lower level because otherwise things will just go wrong. We won't be able to do anything. Instead, we'll just go here. He hung up! Just like the guy at the suicide hotline prevention. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynne, sweet cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only someone would give me a kind word right about now. You want to give him a kind word, Mr. Bright as the Sun?
Let's see. Hang in there.
That's all you've got?
I'd like to see you do better.
Okay, now we have to close the lid. Trick. Cause the lid to go off. Lynne ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the cow nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles.
That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would you have preferred getting scalded by the steam?
Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyways. Yes, fate changed. Okay. Sorry, wrong button. Now, we just have to go into the... My mouse is acting up, hooray. Okay, now it's all about waiting. We gotta wait for the machine to be turned on. At that point, we will be ready to go with this. Okay. Gotta get to the thing. Gotta get to the show. Okay. Okay, I think we can reach that. Okay, move over here. Yeah, I just want to be sure. Okay, open that. Okay. Okay. No. Ha. Or maybe not, huh? Okay. Yeah, we gotta reset that. After the fate change, that's what we have to do. I know that we have to use the shovel to ricochet the tennis ball. Now we have to use it to ricochet. Okay. Let's head over here. Okay, now it's a matter of waiting. Gotta wait for that right moment. Lynne goes in the room. Turns on the light. Okay. Gotta wait for it. Okay, can we get into the toolbox? Okay, good. Okay, no. Okay, that did not work. That did not work as intended. Okay, gotta go back. After the fate change. Yeah, this is one of the harder ones in my personal opinion, just because because it takes some precision. Okay, ghost. Go down. Okay, gotta go here. Gotta go in the ball. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, we need to wait for it to spin around a little. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now all it is a matter of waiting. There. That should do it. And boom, we saved Lynne. That's how you do it. It takes a little bit of precision, but once you get it, you've got it.
What just happened?
It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again.
Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissle?
My promise?
You said I'd see you again if I died.
I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate adverted.
What could this room be all about?
I can't imagine.
Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they?
Party poppers? I have no recollection as to what they are, but that's no surprise.
The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow.
I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new presence?
Sissle, are you there?
Lynne is talking to me?
If you're here, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself.
Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Okay. Talk.
You are here. I knew it. I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech.
Hey, did I say anything?
There, that tone of yours that makes me mad.
So, did you have So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me, other than CzarThwomp flubbing his loving lines in his own natural voice?
I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone.
A murder case all by yourself?
I'm a loose cannon cop who plays by her own rules. Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world.
So why are you looking into it then?
Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyways, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can.
Lynne is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight?
Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind.
What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all.
I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part.
Not clear?
I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away.
So you didn't see the culprit?
I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you.
Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though.
I wanted the information you had from me. So why would I shoot you before I got it?
Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate.
Camilla? How do you know about her?
There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago.
An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla all right?
She's fine thanks to her loyal friend Sissle. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life.
Oh, no problem. It's just Sissle. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camilla and Sissle?
You're being targeted by a certain organization.
What?
I saw them. The people who were calling you their targets. Their leader wanted a mango.
So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse?
It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Huh?
You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admit you need me? Need my powers?
I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight.
3 times.
I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you.
That's too bad. See if I save your life a 4th time. So I had some important information that you want, huh?
That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on.
Important lead, eh?
You said you wanted to meet with me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard.
And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds?
You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time.
Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it.
Oh boy, but I guess I understand. Talk about everything. And then Lynne falls down the hole and dies. So what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna fall in this hole and die, just so you can help me out again. Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla.
Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
What about you, Sissle? What are you gonna do?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave...
I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anyone to help us. And CzarThwomp is having a lasso alive in his mouth for some reason.
That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other?
As what, friends with benefits? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But I can ask you to do a favor. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first?
What's that?
I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact.
Prison?
That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go and find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow.
Work schedule for a prisoner?
Yes, the prisoners are usually given different job. Darn it, CzarThwomp! Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell.
So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay.
His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, see you later.
See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. Lynne then trips and cracks her skull open. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynne is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we're starting up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynne gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. No, I am not going to save. Continue playing. Next chapter. Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. We're actually almost a third of the way done with the game, if you can believe it. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time! Okay, let's head up. Or maybe not. Oh, right. We have to use the hoist now. Let's go. Hoist time. Take us over here. And now let's head up. Okay. Yeah, let's do this discussion. It's all over for me! Lynne, sweet, cute Lynne, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away from me! And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me! Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun. Lynne probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you for your whole life. So stop being a little simp! Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. And don't be a simp. You are sad, man. You're spiraling out of control. But Lynne! Screw Lynne. She doesn't love you. Now, we're going to do an entire purge. Give me your phone. Why? I know you have pictures of her on it. Hand me the phone. And then just the cop hands the superintendent the phone. Yep, just as I figured. You have a bunch of back headshots. What is this, man? You don't even have her face in any of these. But I'm trying to be sneaky. You're nothing. You're being nothing but pathetic. And then he just takes the phone and stomps on it, throws it to the ground, and then just proceeds to stomp on it. I have saved you. Mister, would you mind just leave me alone? Yeah, just junkyard superintendent. He's speaking facts. He's trying to help this guy get his life back on track. He's trying to help out. Okay, let's head over to, uniformed men's office. Let's head back, go to the prison, and just make our way down there. So well are these preparations come along?
I think they're taking care of them right now.
Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought of such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch it.
2 more hours, and then it's time.
I guess we should just get back to work?
Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense here. I guess I'll get back to my work as well.
I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow, even though this was mentioned in the epilogue of the last chapter and the intro of this one, just so you don't forget. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99.
Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I'd better try to get some information here first. We'll do just that. We'll close the episode off by getting some information. Let loose. Trick. Hey, Bailey! What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me take this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room.
Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier, C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyways?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case?
Secret who, what?
C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was like a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident.
A huge incident? What, was it a murder or something?
Worse, wardrobe malfunction. His pants came down and, well, let's just say another microphone came out that evening. In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with national secrets.
National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing was completely different from usual.
So how is that a huge incident?
Because the new lyrics expose all the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery. Our intel states that his dad, he has an uncle who works at Nintendo.
I don't know. Why? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national security. Ah! Would you quit throwing away my morning duty memos?
Okay, let's head here. Let loose another memo. Hey, Bailey! Try picking up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C-74.
Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare.
Prisoner C-74, eh? Where'd that big whale do anyways?
You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case?
Metro what?
C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the chief commissioner.
What the heck did he do all that?
That's what the detective who surrounded him asked him to. What are your demands, they asked.
And?
The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double.
Curry and rice, that's it?
Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
Because the curry was too spicy, he said. So he wanted to make the office spicy. It was something like you see the Joker doing.
Huh?
It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
That case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did your Tom guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything yet. Apparently, it's a matter of national security. Ah! Why'd you quit throwing away my important duty memos?
Okay, this is the last one we are going to be getting. This is the memo that we need to get our hands on. Hey, Bailey! Let me see this. Bring this dinner to prisoner D-99.
The chief is preparing it for him right now.
Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah, such a sad case. Hard for us, too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people?
The motive, everything, all complete mystery.
That's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense that he would do anything like that.
I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well.
I don't get it. None of it makes any sense.
You do know what kind of person this is, do you? It's a special prison built for these kinds of special cases. That T99, who knows what he was thinking or hiding behind that beard of his?
I don't like any of this. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted for murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. And he did not have Phoenix Wright as his defense attorney.
Ah! Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos?
It's time. Just the robo-walk. Yeah, it's done. New info has been added. And I think that would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this video. I messed up my outro. I swear. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, wherever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.